Okay, so the next topic is called level of detail expressions or LOD expressions. What this does is that it allows you an opportunity to make your aggregations at a level different from what is in the visualization. So in the visualization, the aggregation is done at the level of detail of the viz, right? Level of detail is what are the dimensions you put in the visualization. Like here, if so, let's say that we have. Let's set up the data. Okay, and say state or province to rows, right? And product category over there, and we're going to filter, show filter. Okay, all right, let's close that. Okay, so we have sales for these, right? Now the level of detail at this point is a particular state, and within a state a particular category. All right. Now if you want a calculation to be done at a different level than this, so you want within each category, okay, suppose you want the maximum sales of whatever subcategory. So each category has several subcategories, right? And you want the maximum sales of those subcategories. But subcategory is not in the visualization. So you want Tableau to go down to the subcategory level, which is not in the visualization, and do the computation. Then you want the sales to be all summed up for all the subcategories, and from those you want to select the maximum and then display that. Okay, so now you're going from a level of detail that's further than the visualization. So you're going further down, right? And similarly, there may be instances where you want the calculations to be done at a level above the visualization. You don't want one of these included. You want only, even though product category is there, you want the calculations done at the state level with all the product categories combined. Okay, so that means you want to go from the level of detail of the visualization, you want to go up one level. Okay, so those are the kinds of computations that are done using LOD. So this is the syntax. There are three types of LOD computations that are available to us. There is include, there is exclude, and then fixed. So include means you're including a dimension. Okay, so you're including a dimension into the visualization. So here is how you can understand this. So here is the visualization. So assume that this is the level of detail of the viz. So this is viz level of detail. This is what is in the visualization. But you want the computation done by including one more dimension for the calculations only. You want the viz detail to be still that, but just for that one calculation you want Tableau to go further down. So that is include. Okay. Now this is exclude. So this is the level of detail. Okay, you want the calculations done by going above to the next level. So that is, you want that level to be eliminated, and you want the computations done at this level. Okay, so that is exclude, and then we have fixed. Fixed is it doesn't matter what the level of detail of the visualization is. So it doesn't care about the visualization. So whatever that you have specified as fixed, it is at that level the computation will be done irrespective of what is in the visualization. Okay. And here your textbook gives you the order of precedence. So these filters, okay, when will the filters come into precedence over the LOD expressions? Okay. So here the first three, the extract filter, we talked about these extract filter and data source filters that are done at the data page, and then the context filter. So in those cases, filters will be done first before any of the LOD expressions are computed. Okay. So after those filters have been done, the local filters which are set up in the worksheet. Okay. So they will be dominated by the LOD expressions usually. Okay. So with all the filters at the data level, data page level, okay, they will be done, and then when you get to the worksheet, the LOD expression will be computed first, then only the other filters will be implemented. Okay. So the syntax is you have to enclose the LOD expression with the squiggly brackets. Okay. And then we have a separation here with the colon. So to the left of the colon, okay, so you start with the name of the LOD expression. There are only three, right? Include, exclude, fixed. So those are the only three possible values for the first item. And then you have the dimensions. You can have more than one dimension. All you have to do is to put a comma and then keep going. So the dimensions, so that's the second thing to the left of the colon. The type of computation and the dimensions that needs to be excluded or included, right? If whatever dimension that you put here, okay, so that it will take the verb action from the first item. If it is include, then those dimensions will be included. If it is exclude, then the dimensions that you specify will be taken out of the visualization for the purpose of computation. And then to the right of the colon is the aggregation that you want, what measure you want and what aggregation you want. You can have sum, you can have average, you can have min, you can max, variance, and so on and on and on. Okay, so that is what we're going to do now. So